Guys, what's going on? This is Travis P11. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. Well guys, I don't know if you've been following my videos, but I went ahead and sold my Radical Firearms Upper for my AR15 pistol. I've decided to go all PSA all the way through, lower, upper, bolt carrier group, etc. And so what we have in this box, we're going to do a quick unboxing and just take a look at this 10.5 inch AR15 barreled upper. And again, it is designated for a pistol. Unfortunately, there were no combo deals available at the time where I could get it with a bolt carrier group or a charging handle, nor was there even bolt carrier groups available at the time. So I went ahead and just ordered the plain upper without anything included. Unfortunately, I paid $209 for it. I waited and waited and waited. They did not drop down in price. Eventually, they did drop in price to $179 the next day with free shipping. So when it comes to buying from Palmetto, just be very patient. Eventually, you'll get the price you want. Don't get impatient like me, or it's going to end up costing you about an extra 50 bucks. Now, to add insult to injury, you can buy the whole thing, the upper with a bolt carrier group and a charging handle for $269. And I don't know if it necessarily comes with the free shipping or not, but still. So anyway, enough of my problems. Let's go ahead and get started. I've ordered from these guys before. This is going to be the third AR-15 or major AR-15 component that I purchased from them in terms of uppers and lowers and so on. So let's see what we got. Okay, and again, it just comes in a pretty good sized box. This is just their standard shipping procedure. And here's the upper. It weighs 2.9 pounds. You've got yourself a 49-50 barrel. I know the blinds are a little annoying. I apologize, guys. I think maybe we'll get a little bit different angle here in a second. Standard Picatinny upper. You do have your dust cover. You do have your forward assist. Again, fit and finish looks pretty good. It looks obviously brand new. This was not a blemish model. Only real complaints I've heard about from people is possibility once in a great while they get candid front sights. But just looking at how everything lines up the line all the way down, it seems to be good. Alright, let's go ahead and change the angle on this and we'll give you a little more detail. Alright, so it does have just a standard black nitride finish. A2 flash hider's just a little bit scuffed up. Again, that's just a little bit disappointing, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Again, overall looks like it's in pretty good shape. Again, this is just their bargain basement. It's not a PTAC model, it's just one step above that. And I really haven't even really paid attention to PTAC models or prices lately. If you go on to Palmetto State, you know what I'm talking about. Looks okay, looks pretty good overall. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. We'll get some CLP on there. We'll get some rem oil going on. Who knows, maybe even try some frog lube on it. Again, like I said, 4150 steel. I think it's vanadium steel or some blend of steel. They said it's an F-marked front sight, which is definitely a bonus. You got your sling loop here, which you can do. You got your bayonet part that you can use to fix your bayonet to it, but I'm not going to be doing that, obviously. I probably can't and won't. Again, I just basically got this to add to my lower for a truck gun, a around the home defense gun, close quarter battle gun, that sort of thing. Again, it's not bad. It's not bad. Again, I wish I would have paid $179 for it, but it's all right. Otherwise, I think we're going to be okay, so we'll see how it runs. No, it's got a few little excessive marks on it. Right there, maybe. Of course, it could have been from the fact it could have came from a pre-assembled rifle. A little bit of wear right there. Well, we'll see how it shoots. If it has any problems, definitely I'll contact him, but I'm okay with what I'm seeing right now. So, again, I've never purchased this particular line. I bought in the Freedom and Classic. This one wasn't listed as either or, but overall seems to be pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and take this, and we will mount it on the Magpul lower that I have from PSA with my Shockwave blade. And like I said, I don't have the bolt carrier group. Obviously, I'm not planning on using it just yet, but I do have a little Bushnell TRS 25 sight to put up on the top and just a really inexpensive flip-up rear iron sight that I've used on multiple rifles and I've had no issues with it so far. So again, when you order that $179 complete, well not complete, but upper from Palmetto State Armory, this is essentially what you're going to get. And overall, I'm not dissatisfied. I'm pretty happy with it. So we'll go ahead and see what it looks like when we put it together. I'll talk about the actual fitting of it when I get everything assembled and let you know if I had any problems, say with the takedown pins and so on. Yes, bayonet lug, duh, okay. Sometimes it slips me, so. Alright, let's go ahead and check this out and see what it looks like. Alright, just a few more features about it. It does have a 1 7 inch twist. It does have a full carbine-gas system, which I think is definitely going to help me. It's a bit of a Franken gun right now. I mean, this is not the most elite tactical parts that are on there, but they are fully functional. I can do a 1/3 lower co-witness. It does actually work well. This does clear the front post, and so I can see the red dot just fine. This is just a little 1-inch riser, 1.5-inch riser that I have. I think I purchased it from Amazon. It's just a UTG part, but it works fine. I've used it on a few guns. I haven't decided if I want the bolts on this side or the other side. We'll figure that out later. As for magazines, you know, I've got 30 and 40 round P-mags. For this, I typically just keep 220s with me. Well, that's what I kept with the previous AR pistol, and then a bunch of other shells and boxes and a few other longer mags, but on it with it, typically just a 20 round mag. It's a little more mobile if you do that, but there's nothing wrong with using a 30 round mag. That's the Shockwave blade on there with the CAC Industries, the Shockwave tube. Went that route too, guys. If you buy one of these fins, just get the tube because it's got the dimples in it, which will help lock the fin into place because you cannot permanently affix the screw as per ATF rules at this point. I've got the dual sling loops on the back here also. And again, I can flip this down if I need to. So, you know, it's not pretty necessarily. It's not, you know, super cool, but I think it's going to work well for what it is. It's just a relatively inexpensive truck gun. I think it's going to work out well. Should be okay. We'll take it out to the range and see how it runs. I'm probably not even going to fiddle with steel case ammo in this one. It's going to be just exclusively brass. So I think that's about it, guys. All right, so again, what we saw today so far. Oh, and that's a double star charging handle, and I can't remember who it is. Strike Industries, I believe. Extended latch for the charging handle up on the top there. So, but anyway, guys, that pretty much wraps it up. So I want to thank you for joining me today. This is the Palmetto State Armory 10.5-inch barreled upper assembly. It's what you're going to get. Just the standard PSA handguards and a fixed front A2 sight post, bayonet lug. Okay, you got your sling loop on the front there. I keep wanting to say sling swivel. I'm so sorry, guys. I've been playing around with the deer rifle. And again, I'm going to mess around with where I mount this red dot. I just have it right here. I'm probably going to bring it back just a little bit so it's out of the way of the delta ring. But otherwise, guys, I think that's pretty much about it. We'll get it out to the range. My bolt carrier group won't be here until the 6th, so we're going to have to hold on for that for just a little while. And so I won't be able to get this out to the range for a little while. It's currently November 2nd, so I've got a couple days left to go before it's going to show up. Show you the other side here. All right, so far it's not bad. I mean, if you went and bought all this total, you'd probably be looking at, including the red dot, you're probably looking at around $550, $525, which is not bad. Just the basic parts themselves run you about $425. I know it's kind of iffy when it comes to those Shockwave blades. Sometimes you can get them cheap on sale. Sometimes you have to pay full price for them. So I'm pretty happy with it, though. I think it's going to work out well. We'll see how it performs when we actually get to the range. So there we go, guys. All right, so I want to thank you for joining me today. This is Travis P11, guys. You can check me out over on gunchannels.com. I've got a Saturday morning podcast called Caliber Corner that I'm doing. Definitely check that out if you're into firearms, hunting, discussions about guns, laws, etc. You can also find me over on YouTube for now. The name of my channel is Travis P11. If that ever disappears, you will find me over on VidMe because they are pro Second Amendment. And my VidMe channel is Travis P11. So there you have it, guys. All right, I want to thank you for joining me today, guys. I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, guys, take care. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.